Two corners. We all know what Arsenal are all about. We know what Mikel Arteta is all about. The whole world knows what Mikel Arteta is about when it comes to set pieces. And what do? We roll over and we let William Saliba and Timber score goals against us, head the ball into the back of the net. It's the day after the game and I'm still fuming. I can't believe it. I'm absolutely fuming. Because it's a 2-1 defeat, isn't just on the players as well. Liam Rosenior, I'm looking at you right now. I'm looking at Liam Rosenior. You got it wrong. You got the lineup wrong. You got the tactics wrong. We handed those 3 points to Arsenal. We handed them 3 points yesterday. Welcome back to the channel. If you're as angry as I am, smash the like button. Smash that like button. Subscribe, all of that stuff. But listen, we've got to talk straight away about the starting 11. The starting 11. Because when that team sheet dropped an hour, thankfully I was in the pub when I was watching this yesterday. I was in the pub. I was 3-4 pints into what should have been a lovely Sunday. But I couldn't believe my eyes. I said in the game, the preview, we have to make sure that we address all the situations that we know are going to come up in this game. We're going to be outrunning the midfield. We're going to have to track back and make sure that on the counter-attack, we're not leaving two players tracking back. That happened 8, 9, 10 times just in the first half. Mamadou Sarr, Chalobah always chasing back. Always. There's always Gyökeres or Saka or Eze that's in behind us. Always. In one of the hardest fixtures that we're going to have this season. Bearing in mind where we are in the league. Bearing in mind the teams around us. Where we are in the league right now. Bearing in mind that we know that Arsenal are chasing their Premier League. Bearing in mind we know all of these things. And in the midfield, we had Moises Caicedo, Andre Santos, and Enzo Fernandez pushed up. But even with those three, we looked absolutely disjointed. I have never seen a midfield three. Yeah, Enzo's in the 10, but I've never seen a midfield three. And let's include Neto and Palmer, who lose the ball that much. The amount of possession lost, I haven't got the stats, but we couldn't even string 3 passes together yesterday. And you know what the worst thing is? Liam Rosenior is the one that keeps preaching about we've got to control games and we've got to change and we're going to work on it on the training ground. What are these lot working on the training ground? What are they doing on the training ground? Because every single week I'm hearing the same stupid excuses by this manager and these players. The same things every week. What are they doing at Cobham? I need to know. I need to understand what they're doing at Cobham. Because we're not in control of anything. Now look, I asked for Mamadou Sarr. I asked for Trevoh Chalobah. I said those two have to be the centre-backs. We can't see Tosin in this game. We got what I needed. But all around them, you just left them out to hang and dry. You left them out. Every single time we lose possession of the ball. Every time we lose possession of that ball. Guess what's happening? Trevoh Chalobah and Mamadou Sarr are chasing back. Last-ditch tackles. It shouldn't be that. Look, 3 at the back. 3 at the back. That's what I said on Saturday. 3 at the back. 2 wing backs. You could have put Reece James as a wing back or Achiampong. Imagine height. Imagine you're playing one of the best teams from corners and free kicks and you don't have height in your defense. And you've got Josh Achiampong on the bench. You're knowing that they're going to, every corner, every throw-in, every free kick, it's coming straight into the box. Every single one. And we can use the excuse that there was a penalty in there from Raya on João Pedro and he was being held by Saliba. All of those things are right. All of those things. Forget the ref. The ref the game really badly. We get it. But we don't help ourselves. We don't help ourselves as a football club, as players. How can you be that bad? How can you be that bad? It don't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. We got to talk. we have to talk about the elephant in the room. Because I need to know what this guy, haven't we got a set piece coach? What's his name? What's his name? Bernardo or something. What is he doing? What is he doing at Cobham? Because I watch a lot of football. And we're playing one of the best teams in the world at set pieces. And I reckon we would have spent a lot of time, or we should have spent a lot of time at Cobham dealing with how we're going to tackle set pieces from one of the best set pieces specialists in the world, that is Arsenal. And 21 minutes into the game, the zonal marking was just, I can't believe it. And you know what's worse? You know what's worse as well? You'd think coaching staff, Liam Rosenior, would have learnt from last week against Burnley how bad we were against Burnley from set pieces. You think that would have been the first thing Monday morning? Everyone's on that pitch doing set piece drills. Every single person, even the goalkeeper, get him involved. Get everybody involved. You can't be that bad at set pieces. It's basic corner delivery as well. It's not even like it's hard. Yeah, Arsenal overload the box. They do that to every team. That's a tactic. That's what they're doing. We can't be that bad. And you know what? When we scored the goal, when we scored our goal, I still wasn't convinced. I wasn't convinced. Reece James is the only player that put on a brilliant performance yesterday for Chelsea. He's the only one. You can see what it means to Reece James to play for Chelsea Football Club. The boy that came through the ranks. Everyone was walking off full time. This is after the game, full time. Reece James was the one player still out there within fans that travelled to the ground and was applauding them and going over to them and apologising. All the other little mouses were walking back into the dressing room. That player, Reece James, is the only player that deserves any credit from yesterday. Only player. No one else deserves any credit. No one. It was that bad of a performance. And then even when we scored a goal 1-1, I think, great, okay, we might get something out of this game. But you know what? Another set piece. And this one was even worse than the first one. This was worse than the first one. It can't happen. This can't keep happening at this football club. It can't. I've got bad high blood pressure. I can't keep watching these Chelsea games. I can't keep watching these guys. I can't. We've conceded 7 goals. Hear this one. We've conceded 7 set-piece goals in Rosenior's 13 games. Yeah? 7 goals from set pieces. If there's something you got to pick up, and Rosenior, this isn't about you, but you've got to put down that notepad. Mate, put down your notepad. Put it down. We don't want to see your notepad. What are you writing on this notepad? Are you playing noughts and crosses? Are you doing a Sudoku? What are you doing on your notepad? We need to know, because what are you doing? Red card, Neto. Goal, Arsenal. What are you doing? Forget the notepad. He doesn't show no emotion. When something happens, there's hardly any emotion from Liam Rosenior. We go 1-0 down. You go 2-1. We bring it back to 1-1. We go 2-1 down. This is nothing from him. Honestly, our defending is down there with, and this is disrespecting them, but this is down there with League 2 defending at the moment. We're defending like players that don't have any awareness about the football pitch, don't understand their position, don't understand their role in that zonal marking. They don't understand it. And I'm going to be honest, if they don't understand it, we have to switch things up, because Burnley nearly scored another goal from their first one. It can't keep happening. And Pedro Neto, you see you. Oh, man. You know what we need to start doing? Because Pedro Neto, first yellow card for talking back to the ref. Yeah? You then 3 minutes later, you decide to chop down Gabriel Martinelli. You're not even going to win that race. Just let him go out, chase him down. What are you chopping him down for? That don't make no sense. You know what Chelsea need to do? Chelsea, this is our seventh Premier League red card this season. We're going in sevens. 7 goals conceded from set pieces, 7 red cards this season in the Premier League. That's 10 all comps if you want to include Enzo Maresca's as well. You know what Chelsea need to start doing? Forget all these comments afterwards. Liam Rosenior's come out and he said that there's work to be done in the terms of ill discipline. You know what we need to start doing as a football club? We need to start giving hefty fines. I'm talking about 3 months wage deduction, something. It has to be something that's going to impact some of these people in that club because they're not listening. 7 red cards in the Premier League. Are you all right? Are you crazy? 7 red cards. And a lot of these bookings that we're picking up, they're bookings that they're not even meant to happen. We're doing things that are just so stupid, talking back, Enzo bouncing the ball down, descent. Why? Why are we doing these things? Why? Caicedo was so lucky because I said in the game, before the game, if he picks up a yellow card, I'm pretty sure he gets a 2-match ban. And he could have got it yesterday because he was just erratic. He doesn't need to do certain things. But Rosenior has to stamp this out. There's got to be some sort of deterrent at this club when it comes to these red cards because we keep getting red cards, constant red cards. We're never going to win a game. You can't play some of the best teams in European football with 10 men and expect to get a result out of it. You're just doing yourself out of a disservice by pulling us down to 10 men. You can't. All your tactics go out the window then. Everything goes... Sometimes playing against 10 men is harder than it is with 11. But I guarantee you this, playing against 10 v 11 is definitely harder. So why are we doing it to ourselves? Why are we punishing ourselves? It's stupid. It's stupid. And then for Neto not even to realise he's been booked for the yellow for the first one, you got to use your head. You got to use your head. You got to use your head. I'm stressed out. The one thing that really stressed me out yesterday, and someone actually clipped this and put it on the internet. We went from bringing on Eden Hazard and Diego Costa, and yesterday we brought on Garnacho and Liam Delap. And I thought, what is the biggest downfall of our club's history? And that's probably one of them up there. How have we gone from a Carlo Ancelotti, Eden Hazard, Diego Costa to Garnacho and Delap? I mean, it's shocking. It's bad. It's bad. It's bad. It's crazy. It's funny because what else am I supposed to do? But it's bad. It's bad. Bad. It's bad now. We're in bad territory with this football club. And I keep saying every time we win things and we get a new player through the door, everyone forgets about all the issues, but you can't. You can't keep forgetting about the issues. They're clear as day now. And I'm going to say this before I end. We got Villa on Wednesday. If you're still believing in this model, you're still believing in BlueCo, if you're still believing that something good is going to come out of this club in the next 2 or 3 years, and this is for fans that don't go to games, and this is for fans that go to game, and you're all entitled to your own opinion. But if you're going to still back these owners, the way that this club's being run at the moment, and all the players that we've got, and we can't string 2 passes together in the midfield. If you're backing this ownership, you're now part of the problem. I'm sorry. You're now part of the problem. If you're backing BlueCo, Boehly, and Clearlake, if you're backing them, you are part of the problem. You are. You're part of the problem. You're the reason why we're bringing £2 billion worth of players in and we still look rubbish. You are now part of the problem. You're part of the problem. Because if things don't change off field, they're not going to change on field. They're not. We're screaming for leaders in the team. We're not going to get any leaders. We keep talking about Paul Winstanley and Lawrence Stewart. Guess what? They're getting pats on the back because they're doing a good job according to BlueCo. So we have to start taking things back in. And you know what the worst thing is? Fans don't think they've got power, but we've got power. Trust me, when I say fans of anything, any football club, we've got power. And if we don't start doing something, we're going to be constantly talking the way that I'm talking now. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, all of that good stuff. We'll be back tomorrow with another match preview, another game, Villa, coming up tomorrow. So make sure you hit your notifications for that one as well. And we'll be back tomorrow.